It's been a minute. I hope everybody had a good week and a half. Mine wasn't too bad. Um, my teeth are out. Not all of them, obviously, but my 2 wisdom teeth came out, and I'm just happy to be eating normal food again, because I love mashed potatoes. I love mac and cheese. I An ad break starts right when excuse me. That's rude. Anyway, um, it went pretty well, and everything was good, and I'm gonna put them in a jar because I'm weird. uh, Other than that, I went to a rock concert. My first concert in 10 years. That was super fun. It was Plain White Tees. Thank you. Also, thank you for the resub. My concert was Plain White Tees, Newfound Glory, and Yellow Card. And I just need to tell you guys that that was one of the best experiences of my life to this point. I forgot how much I loved concerts. I forgot how much I loved to do just things like that in general. And I really hope that I get to experience more of that now that I know for a fact that I can do that even as a chronically ill, like, disabled person. So I wasn't sure where my limits were with that, but the venue is extremely accommodating for disabled people. It's very, very ADA friendly, and I can't wait to go again. They have a couple of concerts coming up this year that I do want to see if I can grab tickets to. And that is the Goo Goo Dolls and Jimmy Eat World. And I would love to see both. So fingers crossed, maybe I get a chance to go. You're sleeping. You're a loaf. That's sleep. You don't get to yell at me from there. Thank you. So anyway, today, I guess, I was torn between playing Animal Crossing, because I made a new island and I'm kind of obsessed, or playing Dinkum, which is a recent, I'm kind of obsessed too, or Palia. And it's been a few days since I played Palia, so think we're gonna go with Palia, at least for a little bit. Might switch it up at some point. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm excited and I'm glad to be back. So let's get our game started, huh? Let's see. Palia. I have popo hair, like, on my lipstick, and I'm not a fan. Should definitely move this. I have to watch it once. Once per, like, opening it. It's just so fun. It's such a good opening. And look at Einar. He's the best fishing robot. I love him. Excuse me.
What?
He's like, my tomatoes. Wait, my son. Bonnie's like, this is the best day ever.
Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, man, that was fun.
Coming through! I've never a chopper running through here. Huh?
Jell is just so good. Might need to start romancing Jell.
I'll get him! Come here, you! Lovely. Wow.
I love Einar. It's such a good opening. Hello, what are you doing? Yeah. You know how to get over here. He's being a menace today. He's figured out how to get into my walker. And now he's getting up on my walker and then crying because he's stuck. Because he doesn't know how to get down after that. No. You're not the boss. Can you get up here with your toys? Come on. You're just gonna be a menace? That's cool. You can do that. Okay. Okay. First of all, guys, check the fit. She's cute. Kind of obsessed with her. You know how to get over here, boo-boo. Come here. Hi. Come up here. Good job. Okay? If you need anything else, you know how to get over here. Okay. Tend to the garden. The garden is always first. Not always. But a good chunk of the time it is. Okay. I have a clingy boy right now. Come here. Yes. Okay, but waving your arms in the air in the wrong direction is never going to get you where you want to be. Okay? I love that all you can see are his ears. I can't. Thank you. A clingy little boy. Why did I water it in the middle of it? That's some interesting luck today. You can only see the tops of his ears and it's funny. Oh no! Not empty! Okay. Might need to make some focus food too. I think I might be almost out. Okay. I was supposed to say everything's watered. No, it's not. I'm lying to myself. Okay. Now let's go here. Oh yeah, definitely need to get some focus food. What do you want? Better move your foot before you slide off. Okay. Now let's go check on the horses. Can I help you? He does this thing where he meows and there's no like volume. And he's doing that right now. Look at him. He's so cute, chat. I'm gonna keep him. There, go be free. Do whatever you're gonna do. Do not get into trouble. That's uncomfy. My chair's being weird. Much better. Got it. Got it. We're good now. Okay, let's go. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, where are the animals? I like this one. It's dappled and cute. No. You're not the boss. Okay, so far, I love this one. I think that I did just breed one that I'm in love with, though. Because I think that it's like pink and blue with the heart butt. And that one's pretty great. So let's... Nope, I'm not going to feed you that. I am going to do that. And I am going to pet you. This is waffles. I like waffles. See, I'm not a fan of the shiny because the horse just looks wet. I just want an iridescent horse. I do not want it to be shiny. I'm not even naming them at this point. Because I keep giving them away. So we can breed them now, and that's the important part. Because I'm trying to breed them with, like, cute cosmetics. And if they don't give me cute cosmetics, then I try and I try again. Okay. Now, where were they? There they go. So this is Princess. And I like her bubblegum fur. She's very sad right now because I have not been paying attention to her, and that's my fault. But Princess had a baby with the other one and had this cutie. And I named her Bubbles. Look at her! She's got a little heart butt. And she's like bubblegum colors. And I just love her. I'm not even a pink person. Like, I don't like pink, but she's just cute. She's cute. I'm a big fan. I think she's my favorite. Okay. Pippa has left the building. Level 12. That's so exciting. Okay. Let's see if we can breed a new horse. That might be good. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so let's breed these two. Or okay. I don't want shiny though. I do not want a shiny one. You know how to get up here. Stop crying. No. This one. No. Oh my god. Everything's fine. You have no effects, so that's not going to do me any good. I don't want the overstimulated part. Gains great more drive in the zone. Okay, well, I can deal with that. So it's just dappled. Ah! Everything's fine. I'm gonna fight my cat. Okay, let's pet and give you a food. Okay, you get off the bench. Let's try again. No, I don't want you to be shiny. Ah! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just fine. It's good. I think. I don't know. The horses are hard to breed. Okay. So we're gonna go with this one. And then this one's gonna get... These are all gonna get sent back. Not sent back. But we're gonna sell them. Okay. Okay, so you can donate. What do you want from me? Shush. We will donate. This is not the dappled one. Okay. Donate. Dappled. You're keeping. Donate. That's the new one. Don't want a shiny horse. I can't do it, guys. They just look wet. Okay. Get rid of these cookies. And by get rid of, I mean just put them in the box. Let's go! I know I said I needed to make food, and I do. But I'm gonna check on my dailies too. He gave up. He's on the bed now. Let's see. I don't know why I'm still collecting these. I finished the past. Collect any rare fish. Collect any Nugent Man. Seems fair. Let's look for the pile. Okay. Oh, and I got him a daily Zeki coin. What up, Zeki? Just take this. Good call. Good call, me. Okay. I always forget that, like, the Rapunzel thing is a thing. So when I see somebody, I'm like, holy cow, when did Rapunzel get in this game? It's when they put her outfit in here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about Animal Crossing. I just need my daily chop a pile. It's not over there. So it could be in like 2 more places because it only ever shows up in like 3 places. And also, probably should find the bloom. What is happening? Let me up. Thank you. Up. Up. All the way up. Thank you. What is that? Up. Aha. Chop a pile. A potato? I'm a potato. Let's see. Is the bloom over here? Because it might be on the other side of the map. I don't see the glow for it. So... Oh, yep. I was right. Let's go! And then... Where am I? I am B6. There we go. To the pond for water. Yum. Okay. This is the end I will choose to start with. So you can get a plushie or some nameplates, plus like rare flowers that you can plant at your house, which is one of the reasons why I do this every time I see it. I'm trying to get the black flower nameplate. kind of hoping other people are going to show up to do this with me. I can't garden in real life, so I do it in a game. If I could, though, I would have like one heck of a fantasy, like fairy garden going on. I guess I went too close. I wonder if I'm gonna do this whole thing by myself before someone shows up. Whoops. Such devastation. This was not my intention. You guys can hear my AC unit. I'm so sorry. It's right outside my window. And I guess I didn't realize that you guys are going to be able to hear that. I need to hurry up and get a new mic, and then I can make it to where you guys won't hear stuff like that. I might get through this whole thing without anybody coming over here. It's a little sad. Why can't it just pull from the one that's right in front of me? Stop picking up things. Ah. Oh, I'm almost done with it. Okay. Guess I can make it through. Good to know you can do this by yourself. This in-game event happens every, like, in-game day around noon. So there's, like, plenty of opportunity to get nameplates and plushies. Plus flowers for your plot. Nothing. That's okay. Now it's time to put all these home and then go to Bahari to get the pile there. Ow. I hate that you guys can hear me snap, crackle, and pop. It's not for you to hear. Thank you for that. Okay. I don't need all of these flowers. I just haven't decided what I'm gonna do with all these flowers. And I need to cook something. I need focus food. What is the... I need to make some bok choy. But chili oil dumplings will work. Excuse me. Well, you gotta get the chilies for the chili oil, or how will that work? It's just oil dumplings at that point. I like chili oil, by the way. It's super tasty. I like spicy food. It's not always my best friend because I have asthma. So sometimes it's like, do I want to um do I want to live or do I want to eat? I love that it's like tap tap. It's definitely easier to cook with more than one person, but if you are a person who likes to play solo, um, it's not impossible to make the recipes. I'm gonna do one more. One more set. Because I got through focus food really fast. Oh no, I forgot about this part. It's fine. Caught that in time. I love that picture of Reth just right next to my kitchen because that's my husband. But in this game, you can have more than one. Perfect. Now go to Bahari. Phil was cuddling with my giant dinosaur plushie. Look at him. Just floating there. That's cute. I like how mothy, not mothy, but like earthy this is. Vine glade. That explains a lot. It's cute. I love it. Now we need to go to Coral Shores. And then try to find the oot pile. Looking like a butterfly. Was that with that outfit? Yeah, it's super cute. I think it's on the sale that's going on right now. If the sale is still going on. Because they just added, yeah, these, because they added the ability to dye some outfits. And I think that one, yeah, that one is in this pack. You can also just buy it individually, I think. Ah, so it's not on sale if you don't get it in the boop. It's not on sale if you don't get it in this bundle. But like, I love her. I love her so much. Just walk around and be Rapunzel. And you can dye it. Like, look at how pretty that is. And then this one, which is always good. I would love to walk around like this. Like, I don't have a bad thing to say about this. Welcome to the night court. For my book girlies. Or guys. I don't judge. Read the books. I think they're awesome. I think everyone should read them. Yeah, that is amazing. I kind of really love that. I really want to get her. I love this little emote. It's just, that's me on a daily basis. And this Halloween makeup is super cute. Like, little fangs, little bats, bat wings. The bat lipstick, I love. Can you guys actually see the, there you go, kind of. I can do this, hold on. There. The little bat wing is a moment. It's a good moment. The bat wings is a good moment. The little pumpkin, oh, I love those. And then they have bat ones. And I'm gonna turn my camera off again so you guys can see this spider web. Oh, she's cute. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Why is all the Halloween stuff on sale right now? This is, I know that it's summer, it's about to be Summerween, but like, do you have to do it when I don't have money to buy stuff? I don't know. 'Cause I love her. I love her. I have loved her since the first day she came out. She's just perfect. But then there's this baddie. Like, that's a baddie. And she comes in different colors. But like, look at her. She's good. I love her. And then there's this one. With the she's ready to break hearts. Yes, she is. This one is super adorable. Like, and it has little accents, so this one's like snow. So there's snow falling around. And then this one is like autumn. I think it's autumn. If it's not autumn, it's just day. It's just like daytime. But like mystical, this is so cute. I need all of them. And then there's this bin where like you walk up to it and it's a mimic. And I think that's pretty great. And these pal cats with the little witch hat. Are you winning? No, I'm not winning. Hi, Riot. How are you? Guys, that's my other husband. I have two. I have two husbands. My one of my husbands is my Final Fantasy in-game husband, and this is my other husband. Cause he's been telling me since we were like 14 that he was gonna propose to me, so that's my other husband. I'm not winning, but I'm having fun. How are you? Look at this pumpkin thing. This is so cute. And he's got like big flames. And when you spin, like that's too fun. That's way too fun. I shouldn't have that much fun with him, but I am. He's good. That's a good one. I need to be ready for Halloween. Like right now. I could dress up as a vampire. I would use this top with different pants. I would use that top with different pants. Okay, woke up, started a night shift off at Amazon where I have no idea. Keep up. Okay, so I've done that. I did that for a few years, and as you can see, I don't do that anymore. I also am extremely broken from an accident that hurt me in 2017, so it's almost been 10 years since I now use a walker and I can't do like manual labor and stuff like that. So there's, I mean, it's good money. It's good money, but it's really hard labor. Like, and it's not like construction work or anything like that, but it's hard on the body and stuff like that. And their like their goals that they want you to hit are almost impossible. And I personally don't think that it's worth it, but I commend anybody who wants to do it. I don't know if you were full or part-time. I knew about it, but never asked about the schedule. I was full-time. I actually did 14-hour shifts, and I did them 3 days a week. So full-time, uh, it was crazy. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But I mean, like I said, it was good money. It was nice having the insurance, but it's not, for a lot of people, it's not worth it. Your drive is close to an hour? That's crazy. And I don't think that that's worth that. Excuse me. It's about to be Summerween, and I think we might have to switch to the spooky house plot, which I would be excited. Come on, 3 to 5 hours. Yeah, I was 12 to 14 hours, 3 to 4 days a week. It was nice having, like, you know, 4 days off a week, but those three to 4 days, ugh. Weighing my options over this to a normal 9 to 5. If I personally, if I had a whoa, wait, look at their horse. Oh my god, your horse is beautiful. So cute. I would take the 9 to 5 personally. It's boring. And I know some of the perks that Amazon gives you is really, really, like, they're really, really good, but for a lot of people, it's too hard for their health and stuff like that. Look at my horse. My horse is maybe giving him a week. One day I'm gonna convince you to move, like, over here. And then you can be my gaming husband, right? Boing. Blushed and handsome. One day. It's really nice over here. Like, really nice. I can see the mountains from my, like, literally from my room right now. I can see the mountains. It's pretty great. I'm trying to convince, like, all my friends to move over here. And I know that they won't, but, like, it's pretty cool here. Like, Artie and I have been trying to get B to move over here for over a year. Because my best friend, she has this habit. She just, she wants to collect all her people right here. Like, right in this area so that we're all in the same space and we can just have our nice little lives. And she likes collecting people. I hear that a lot from buddies that have gone to live out there. Issue is I'm too well armed because of my yeehaw life. No! But you don't need it here. Come on, come out here. I'm gonna have picnics with the duck pond and go to cute little coffee shops. And hey, the concert I just went to was fabulous. We could go, like, see rock concerts together. An ad is coming up. All right, so let's take a break. I think that'll be good. So let's take a little break. And get water, stretch, get a snack, whatever you need to do. And I'll be back in like a minute or two. And y'all better be taking care of yourselves. Take your meds if you have to. If you haven't done it yet, do it. I'll be right back. Do you think stalactites know how to play the flute at rock concerts? um, Possibly. You should come. You should come watch rock concerts with me. I just saw Plain White T's New Found Glory and Yellow Card on Saturday. And I got myself a new little koozie. And then this side. And I have, yes, Yellow Card's still going, and the show was amazing. I got, the tour is called the Up Up Down Down tour, and the shirt is like Nintendo. So there's like a little Nintendo controller with all the, because I got the tour shirt, and I'm gonna hang it up because it was my first concert in 10 years, and that was, I don't even know how to explain how much fun I had at that concert. And Jimmy Eat World's going to be here this summer, and so will the Goo Goo Dolls and Neon Trees. And actually, let me check really quick. I want to see who else is going to. Let me see. That. Okay. And then. No. Jimmy Eat World is going to be here. The lineup. Okay. Jimmy Eat World is going to be with Motion City Soundtrack and Illuminati Hotties, which I don't know that second one, but Motion City Soundtrack. And then the Goo Goo Dolls will be here with Neon Trees, which I would love to see that show. I think that would be super, super fun. And then I think Godsmack is also going to be here. Let me see. I need to make sure that I'm not crazy. Yeah, there it is. The Bare Naked Ladies were also going to be here? See, I don't know anything. Yeah, Godsmack is going to be here, and they're going to be two bands that I don't know. But yeah, it's it's pretty crazy. So I would love to see Jimmy Eat World, and I would love to see the Goo Goo Dolls. I think that those would be the two that I would see, like, out of everybody. I would go see those two. But Yellow Card was my number one, and I got that ticket for $30. And I got an amazing seat, and I had an amazing time, and it was absolutely worth it. Haha! Second loot pile of the day. Blueberries. Okay. Third and fourth are going to be in... These ones are harder to find, but we're going to do it. And then we're going to find the last two in the Royal Highlands. But the next ones are in Elderwood. They played all 4 songs. Like, Yellow Card played all 4 songs that I wanted to listen to, which were Way Away, Lights and Sounds, Ocean Avenue, and Only One. And of course they did Ocean Avenue last. But I've got some videos that I can send you. Okay, let's see. Let's try the dock. That's right. You saw them like 2 weeks before I saw them, didn't you, Ryu? Cannot type. My friend's wedding had a violin cover of Ocean Avenue playing for his walkout. That's so cute. I love that idea. I wouldn't even know what I would want my wedding to be anymore. Because, like, 10 years ago, I wanted my wedding to be, like, a masquerade. What did you try to say? Don't do that. I don't know why Streamlabs is saying you can't cuss. You were timed out for a whole second. Let me see. Let me check why Streamlabs is censoring you. Oh, that's not it. Where is... I don't know. Gonna have to fix that. I don't know how to do that right now. His wife had Dearly Beloved, and I cried because they both my best friends, and seeing that was so emotional. I bet! That sounds so cute! G7 and H8. I am not even in the right vicinity. The deep woods. G7 and H8. I'm not even in the right direction. I had made pens and a Kingdom Heart cake topper for... That's so cute! Do you want to plan my wedding? I don't have anybody that wants to marry... I mean, you know, unless you know somebody. I know a guy who I see in the mirror a lot. Well, let's go! Been talking about it for like 20 years. We could be a cute streamer couple. H8. So then... up here somewhere? Alright, let's go. Yep, this way. Uh-oh. Let me up. Alright, neat. So then all we have left is the elderwood piles. I don't think I have one that I need though. Yeah, I don't need these. Where's the closest? This way, I guess. Boing! I'm a big fan of the fact that you can bounce on those. Giggity. Okay, we are going to the Royal Highlands! Yay! I actually really like this area. It might be like really, really open and like kind of just like there's not a lot, but also I like it. I like that dress with those wings. Even though that's just two people together, but it's cute. Let's try the original area, which would be... I guess this would be the original area, but we're gonna go over here. On my little horse. I need them to like make a what's the word? Like an easier way to ride horses because I don't think I like the controls for this so far. When will I be able to eat crunchies again? Like 2 days ago. I might not be supposed to be eating crunchies, but I have been for 2 days. I'm just subconsciously eating them on the right side instead of my left. It's mostly healed. Let's make a fish. I don't know, I just want to use the campsite. Why do you ask? Psh. I did that too when I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth and that was crunchy stuff in like 2 days. And see, apparently I only had 2 because they like did this panoramic like x-ray of my face. And I only had 2 wisdom teeth. I don't have 2 more. They're not in there. There's nothing to grow in. There's no more teeth. So I have I just got the 2 out on the 15th and it's mostly closed up now. So I've been pretty good. I couldn't remember when you're officially okay to actually eat crunchy food again. Technically not until Friday. But we're not going to tell anybody. It's our secret, chat. Shh. As long as you keep it clean and eat carefully, you should be good. Yep, I've been pretty good so far. I tried to eat. I tried to drink a Sprite too early, and I was like, nope, and I had to let it go. Yeah, it's a secret, chat. Shh, don't tell anybody. But did I tell you guys I'm taking myself on a little date tomorrow? Just me. I'm excited about it. I'm going to physical therapy, which is not the date part, but afterwards, I'm gonna go to like the shopping area where there's a movie theater, and they're putting a movie called Repo the Genetic Opera back in theaters for 1 day, and it's like a gothic opera. I honestly love the movie. It's definitely a cult classic. Um, and I'm excited to go see it. And I'm going by myself, but I am learning to love my life and fall in love with life. So I'm gonna go by myself and I'm gonna have such a great time. And I was thinking about like getting myself a little coffee or something and have fun. Do things that make you happy, chat. And don't care what anyone else says. Just try not to put the moves on yourself too much, otherwise you might make yourself uncomfortable. Psh! Psh! I would make myself uncomfortable. I am so charming. I'm so smooth and charming. I'm great. It'll be fine. I'm pretty okay being charming. Yeah, you are actually. You're pretty good at it. If it goes well, then maybe you can give yourself a second date. That's the plan. Riot made me all blushy before he did this really cute like little thing where he said he gave me a timestamp on a movie, and the timestamp was House Moving Castle. And it was one of my favorite parts, and it was super cute. And I don't think anybody's been that cool and smooth since that. So actually, a lot of people have some stuff to live up to. Should take myself on a date, but skip out on the split. The but skip out on having to split the food bill. That's so funny. If I could get myself to split a bill with myself so that I only have to pay half, be okay. I don't remember the last time a guy wanted to treat a gal, and by gal I mean me, to some like I don't know, coffee or something. It's just, I don't know. I'm not too worried about dating, honestly. I really like the idea of falling in love with my life without needing a person. Maybe not romantically, but I miss our coffee and lunch hangouts. I know, they were so fun. I think everybody should like take themselves on like little dates and stuff. Because we would usually also go to the bookstore. I know. I'm thinking that we should just do like a video chat or a phone call and still do that. I think that would be fun. Flotato! Yeah, I think it's fun. I also want to know if anybody wants to sit in Discord with me and just watch the Mummy movies. Hey, I was not bothering you. I wasn't. I was not bothering you, but you know what? There. Fight me. What? Which one is this? Search this area. Okay, so there's stuff in this area that I need to find. Got it. I don't know what it is. I'll find it. Collect from the lake. A pond near the beach. A pond in the amphitheater. Okay, so this is the lake, or is this the pond by the beach? I guess it's the pond by the beach. Hey, O'Connell! Looks to me like I have all the horses. Hey, Benny! It looks to me like you're on the wrong side of the river. I loved going to see that in the movie theaters, by the way. I am also really excited, and I love the fact that they're bringing back most of the original cast. We're still after plushies, guys. We are still after some plushies, chat. The plushie grind never ends. See, Brendan Fraser is trying to get back in shape for his return. He is. I'm super happy, but I want him to know that, like, nobody would be disappointed if he wasn't, like, early 2000s Rick O'Connell, like, ripped. We want to see the movie because of who he is, not how he looks. Did you get back here? Thank you. Do I have a mask? I don't have a mask. I need a mask. Whoa. Well, that was unexpected. Neat. Boom. Nothing in here. I'm gonna get a plushie, chat. It's like, I'm determined at this point. Look at that hair flow in the wind. Let's go. You believe in me? That's great. I'm glad, because sometimes I don't. And it's nice to know that other people do. Did you finish building your metal dresser?
Water.
Ah. Fine. Dr. Pepper's not good enough for you? Didn't going to be working on side tables next. I mean, fair. Are you still by yourself? Dr. Pepper is basically water to Texan, so it should count. I know! I might not be a Texan, but I don't think I would make a good Texan. Getting away! Oh my god. Get back here! Get back here! Oh my god. Come here! Oh my god. Jesus. That was ridiculous, chat. Ridiculous. I don't know what was over here. You'd feel... Wait, I went to go pick up Nala from the vet. She's back home and almost back with me for you. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad she's okay. You fit in pretty well, and Austin is basically a smaller version of where you live. Oh! Well, where I live is pretty small already. I started seeing more videos with Final Fantasy as I saw one where it was different Uniquotes. I love Uniquotes. They're actually amazing. One of which was Duck Soup. Yeah, yeah. And Final Fantasy X too. She has this habit of like when you beat something and it goes do-do-do-do-do. The characters will randomly say something, and one of hers is you win a battle and she goes, Duck Soup! And it makes no sense. There's no reason for it. She just does it. It's amazing. You would do that. Randomly say duck soup? Yes, I would. I love how this is exactly not what I said I was going to do today, and yet this is what I'm doing. There we go. Still no Palcat. Not a Palcat. Jacat. Jackat? Jawcat? I don't know. It's like Jaaacat. So do you think it would be like J cat or ja cat? Like a J-A-H sound or a J-A-Y sound? I'm not even where I'm supposed to be right now. That's so funny. I always do that. I always end up where I'm not supposed to be. And I still haven't found the thing I'm supposed to be finding around here. It's the fancy deer. I don't have time for him. I actually think I would love to play that game on stream. I have a few that I need to play. I need to play through Rika, and I have been waiting to do that on stream. I need to play Little Misfortune. I have not touched that because I specifically wanted to do that on stream. I have a new island for Animal Crossing. I have the Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar that I need to play through. The new Harvest Moon that's coming out. I need to do that one. Like, there's so many games that I need to play through for you guys, and I keep adding more. And then on top of all of that, Lofty is coming out soon. What are you doing? Are you lost? That's good. He's not lost. He figured out he's not lost. What dress is that? Wait, come back. I want to look at your dress. There you go. Oh, look at her horse. How did she do that? That's such a cool horse. I think that's that fancy horse breed that I don't have yet. That's... Yeah, it's the fancy one I don't have yet. One day. One day, chat. What? Fishing rods. Ah, okay. I'm so nosy. I'm so nosy, chat. I'm not sorry. Sometimes I am. Today, I'm not sorry. Where are you going? He doesn't know. Here you are. Good job. He's cute. He knows it. And he uses it. Standing cliffs. That's where we're going. Do you have a favorite Anastasia quote? Yeah, sure. Blame the bat. What the heck were easy targets? That's my favorite one. That one, or Anastasia, sir, just wishing I could do the job for ya. I'd give her a ha and a hi-ya and then a hoo and I'd kick her, sir. Those are the best quotes from that movie. Personally, that's my personal opinion. But if you disagree, I might think that you're wrong. Do I just fish for it? I'm so confused. I like the quote, "Why are you circling me? What, were you a vulture in another life?" Also very good. Or when I find a dress, a very flowy dress in the store, I'll be like, what are you looking for? The Russian circus. I think it's still in here. A ragdoll sturgeon. Let's see what we get with this. Treasure! I love treasure. And we found what we're looking for! Yay! Alright. Keep thinking about Belle. Wondering if I was stupid for breaking up with her when we were younger. Don't know why. Haven't thought about her for years, but lately she's all I can think about. Would she have come out here with me, set up camp, sat next to me as we looked up at the stars and dreamed about our future? Future? I miss her smile, her freckles, the way she'd scrunch her nose up when I made a bad joke, like she was trying not to laugh. Feels like there's a bell-shaped hole in my heart and I didn't even know about it. Too late now. She's married, and I'm out here trying to prove a point like I always am. Just not sure if being right's worth being alone anymore. I'm not gonna cry, but oh my god, that was so sweet and sad. I'm not gonna cry, 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 I'm not gonna cry. I might cry. Oh my god, that was so sad. I'm not gonna cry. That was so sad. Everything's fine. I need to go to the amphitheater. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna cry. I might cry. That was so sad. Oh my gosh. We have 2 more entries to read from like that, and I'm a little worried. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm not ready. Not after that last one. Can't move no more. Don't know how it happened. Shh, I don't care that the atom broke. Go away. Okay. Can't move no more. Don't know how it happened. Was thinking about Belle, and the next thing I knew, I couldn't move. Did days really pass while I was caught up in my thoughts? Whole lower body's covered, and I'm too weak to break it. Can barely write this. Paul was right. Don't try to settle in the Highlands. Have to be as mad as an Enfield to make it out here. Wish I hadn't broke up with Belle. Is he dying because he was getting covered in amber? What? Wait. Wait, where's the next one? Okay. House Nightshade. Where? Okay. I'm not ready. I'm replaying a message. Smiley's review dad says. Hi. He knows that I know his name, right? Where was the... Okay, I need to go here. And then we're gonna go to... Where's... It's this way. He does. He thought it would be funny. It was funny. I need to figure out if this guy died. I need more information. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why can't I go here? What do you mean? Where's the next closest one then? The central stables? Yeah, I guess. Why? Why am I missing one? I've been to this one. Why can't I use it? Okay. I need to go this way. So, on the horse. And then gotta go this way. Across the bridge. Hi! How are you? Welcome in. I'm lost. I am, well, lost, but well. How's your week been? I have been absent for a week and a half, but I got my wisdom teeth pulled, and now I'm better. You're having PC issues? I'm so sorry. I used to have there was my old PC used to like randomly shut down on me, and it's one of the reasons why I had to stop streaming for a few years, because we replaced almost everything and could not figure out what the issue was. But I traded towers with my friend, and now I don't have that issue anymore. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Okay, I bought a new one this morning. It's expensive, but probably worth it. Why couldn't I use this one? That doesn't make sense. And it's really dumb. Why couldn't... Okay, I need to go to the lake that's around here. Which I think is... yeah. Okay. I'm gonna find the last note. And I might cry. But I guess we will see. I am worried, though. Like, did he die? What happened? And did Belle ever find out that he was, like, yearning for her like that? There are questions that need answers. All right, chat. Are we ready for the ending? This amber stuff's everywhere. Wasn't a problem at first, but it's been creeping in the longer I stay in one place. And it's a little annoying. But you can break it with a pick or any other kind of weapon. You'd have to be a fool to just stand still for hours and let it creep up on you like that. Still, I wonder how it got the Sternock or the Jacats. They ain't exactly given to staying in one place for long. Sure, sometimes I wake up after sleeping and it's over my feet. But these animals must have stayed still for days to get that covered. Maybe they got sick with something? If so, doesn't seem like it's contagious, or I would have got it already. Think I'll stick with fish for dinner for a while, just in case. So, this was before that. This was the first one? So, where is he? Can I help him? He's stuck. Did Belle ever find out? Like... There's too many unanswered questions. I have to go turn these into Benny. Am I gonna get something cool for it? I have no idea. Because Benny's not gonna give me any answers. Benny's a pixie. And Benny only cares about trash. I care about the story that I just read. I'm invested. What happens? Like, look at that. It's perfect. I love that version of it. It's so good. I don't know who's worse. Flora Pina Carolina or the Crab Keen. I fished these up. Oh, it's lovely. I can still smell the pond scum. It's simply terrible. I'll take that and you take this. But I need to know the rest of the story, Betty. What happens? What happens? Then he's telling me nothing. Find the standing stones. What is this? I need to go... Where was... This way. Wait. How much echo do I have? Can I buy something? Almost. Nope. Not even. That's okay. He's so clingy. I wonder what kind of, like, quest is gonna be right here. What is this? I don't see anything over here. Am I supposed to get up there somehow? I hope not. Where's this quest? I don't see anything. Is it up there? Because how do I get up on that pillar? I don't even know if it's possible. And none of you is allowed to go, anything is possible if you just believe. No. Right now, I need serious answers only. Okay. 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 Can I... just... I doubt this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Nothing. I don't know. Ah, there's nothing here. I think that there's supposed to be something and it's just missing. Okay, we are coming up on another ad break, so we're all gonna take a break. And water, stretch, snack, meds, whatever you gotta do. Get it done in the break, and then we'll come back and watch me get lost some more. Because who doesn't love that? I hope you guys are having fun today, actually, because I'm having a lot of fun. But I am heckin' lost. And I'm also supposed to be looking for a key. Haven't found it, so. With that, it is time for a break. Take care of yourselves. We'll be right back. Well, thanks for sitting through those ads for me, guys. And welcome back. Let's get lost. There's something around here somewhere. Like, I don't find a key. And then I look in. Is this it? At the stroke of midnight between the standing stones, light me and bring him back. I don't know who. I don't know what the standing stones are. Let's see. That's not it. There's gotta be a note. No. A water key. I don't know. I can't read this note again. Which is rude.
If it's about a puzzle, ask someone else.
Any idea of how we unlock the door? The note mentions a cliff and a tree. I think I spot them on either side of the amphitheater by the water.
That was enlightening.
Okay. Nothing here. So I guess that other one is a maybe? I don't know. That's not a cliff. That's a cliff with a tree, but I was over there already and there wasn't anything there. He said on either side of the amphitheater by the water. Not me being completely lost. What's that? Did I get it? I think I did. Hey! Okay.
If it's about a puzzle, ask someone else.
Echelon silently stares at the sliding puzzle as if it is his personal nemesis. He's not a fan of puzzles, I've gathered. Howard Enfield was the least creative of the Enfield siblings, and this stands as a testament to that. He was obsessed with physical fitness and creating the perfect male form. Ugh. It gives me the ick. I cannot explain why he chose men for his fervor. Perhaps he simply found their form more pleasing. No, I know why. Regardless, the results were predictable. He died young from his own experiments and left nothing of import behind. Wow. Now please solve this puzzle so I do not have to keep looking at it. He does not like puzzles. He does not like puzzles, chat. But the puzzle's finished. Why would I have to do it? I don't get it. Ugh, of course. I am not a fan of doing these, actually. Because I'm really bad at them, and this takes forever. That's where it needs to be. I'm confused. See, I'm already confused, chat. That needs to come over here. How do I do that? Okay. Great. Now I'm lost. again. How do I get this back over there? Hey! A scroll. To all applicants for perfection research, please solve the following sliding puzzle to gain access to the facility. I'm afraid if you aren't clever enough to solve this, my perfection serum would be wasted on you. Note. Howard, I'm writing to express my dismay at being dismissed from your research, and I quote, specimen's lack of care for his bodily temple. Not only am I one of your most qualified researchers, having completed a full doctorate in my macrobiology at Bahari Institute, but I am also perfectly healthy, having passed every test you administered. I do have to wonder if my dismissal has less to do with my health and more to do with the fact that I lack the aesthetic you prefer for your research associates. I apologize if my bicep and pectoral measurements don't meet your exacting standards. No longer yours, Dorian. Okay. All right, Dorian, get it.
I was lost in thought.
You must be used to hearing this by now, but well done. You can always tell me. I like being told I did a good job. When this is all over, I'll recommend Sabira give you a hefty bonus. I don't really get paid for this. What? I assumed you were being compensated by the order. Why else would you be here? I just like to help. I get snacks and furniture.
Dino your
To uncover ancient secrets, I have nothing better to do. I get snacks and furniture. I suppose some do not value wealth as highly as they do where I am from. Food and furniture would not further your social status in Bahari City, and everything is about status in those cities. Now, I believe we can safely assume Howlworld's vault is unlocked via Hydroflow. If you'll fetch a mask, excuse me, I do not fetch. I do not fetch. I'll familiarize myself with the writings in here. Masked hydroflow creatures should congregate near the areas of water. I do not fetch. First of all, that was rude. And you could have asked nicely. Do I have one of those in there? No. I will be right back, chat. I have to do something really quick. Yay! I do be sitting here trying to calculate whether or not this job is worth it. You know what? That's fair, because it's not for a lot of people. Are you there right now doing training? Obtain a hydroflow mask. So nah, overnights. That's fair. Are you inbound or outbound? 2:30 a.m. is my go-in time, but my sister, who is better at math than me, broke stuff down. Okay. I went in at 6, so it's not like that kind of shift, but it sounds like they're doing different. Someone apparently already did this. Yay! Elemental mystery. Come here, little cat. I don't think I got the... Oh, I did get the mask. Yay! Alright, so now... Back over. Whoa. Yay, I got him. So we're calculating if it's a 40-minute drive at 3 to 5 hours if I can land a shift. System basically, here's 13 shifts for the day. Like, no, that's not worth it. And that's if they don't tell you later in the day that you may not be needed for the shift despite getting the shift. Not worth it. Perfection is a measure of potential. The bearer of this ring shall increase the potential of whatever tool they wield.
Uncle Kenley speaks of you often.
This ring requires an infusion of, you guessed it, hydroflow. And hydroflow is primarily found in fish. Very good. Your path tutor must have been very proud. Though I suppose you didn't have one. Lucky you. This feels more like it'd be great for someone who has a good part-time schedule with guaranteed hours for that job. It's using this job as a little padding for extra income. Yeah, definitely. Because not being a guaranteed shift, which is insane. And then saying, hey, if you beat out the other, like 30-something people to get a shift, you may or may not actually get to work the shift because we may or may not actually have the work for you after you drove all this way. That's definitely not worth it. Hello. That was very sweet. Come here. He needs a cuddle. I'm gonna put you down now. Put your feet down. Good job. You want me to get you more hydroflow? What? No, I have it. Okay, cool. It's like, what?
Aren't you?
If you hand me the required ingredients, for the third time you watch Echelon infuse a relic with elemental flow, followed by the Amber Echo. According to Howard's records, this relic should unlock your own physical potential. You'll find yourself handling tools with more skill than before. Fortunately, it seems like his research resulted in little more than a skilled blacksmith could accomplish. Pity to die for such a thing. Echelon, you're very judgmental. It seems our time together is coming to an end, and the next relic is our last. A shame. I'm already accustomed to your competence. It will be difficult to go without. I think that means he likes me, guys. You'd have to fight Sabira for me. You need better friends. You can always move to kill him, huh? You'd have to fight Sabira for me. I can be quite persuasive when the occasion calls for it. The last relic should be somewhere inside the Enfield Manor grounds, where this all began. I'll see you there, then.
Until next time.
Ow! What? What is happening right now? My blanket is wonky. There we go. Okay, my chair was weird for a minute. Okay, now we... Wait, what does this say? 1 a.m. Wake up. Inject 2 vials of hydroflow. 1 per bicep. 1:15. Cold plunge into the lake. 1:30. Run laps around the lake. 2 a.m. Skincare routine. 5 a.m. Breakfast. Shake made from pureed ormu liver and ogapu embryo. Why? 5:30. Lift weights. 6 a.m. Meditation workshop with Howard. 7 a.m. Report to research facility for work. 12 p.m. Lunch. Unseasoned pecky meat, broccoli with whole grain rice. This sounds like a miserable existence. 12:15. Return to work. 1 p.m. Leave work. 1:15. Afternoon skincare routine. 5 p.m. Dinner. 10 Mujan steaks and a raw egg. 5:30. Personal meditation. 8:15. Report to the manager for mandatory socialization hour. No eating, drinking, or negative thought allowed. 9:15. Lights out. No, thank you. That sounds so bad. I have discovered that the ancients used hydro... Bless you! Did you guys hear that? That was so many sneezes. Come on, more sneeze. He had so many little sneezes. You okay? That was so many little kitty sneezes. I have discovered that the ancients used hydroflow markings to extend their lives. Not only this, they also consumed it to unlock their latent potential. I've recreated a beverage that I believe stimulates what they used to consume. I've used the flow accelerator to combine equal parts water and flow. The resulting beverage is a delicious, energizing brew that tastes of lemon or perhaps lime. So far, my research goes well. I have recruited 100 participants in my clinical trials. Only 33 have perished. What? Only 33 have perished out of 100. The remaining 67 are all in good health. Average bicep radius has grown 15%. tried increasing the participants' hydroflow intake by 500%. 59 participants died. The remaining 8, however, have begun to develop magnificent flow-based abilities. Of those 8, a full 7 appear to have some manner of control over their newfound power. Basil has floated off into the sky. Perhaps eventually he will come down. I believe I have perfected the serum to allow myself to receive the benefits without the risk of an early demise. I have taken the prescribed dosage and I will report my findings tomorrow. It is now time to reach my full potential and achieve perfection. This is the end of the document. No further reports were made. Man killed a whole bunch of people to look pretty. Wow. That's crazy. Yes, sir. That's crazy. He killed so many people just because he wanted to be pretty. You can't scare a girl like that. I was focusing. Popo also disapproves. And now he's taking a bath. So to scare me? That's just mean. Ah. This is fine. It's not nice to scare girl. No plushie. Oh, am I gonna get to go in that other door that I found? Amadeus Enfield inherited the Enfield Manor after the Patriarch Major Domo disappeared. The entrance to his library was built, or laboratory, not library. Laboratory was built just off the main building. However, I believe the entrance should be in the middle of this hedge maze. Seems like an inconvenient way to go to work every day, but from what I hear, Amadeus wasn't a fan of working much at all. I expect his employees complained more about the trek than he had any chance to. Come, the last relic awaits. No complaint about the maze? Why? Because it may have been constructed as a puzzle? We have one quite similar at the Bahari estate. Winnie, if you get lost in this garden, I'll have plenty of complaints. Now, after you. What? Would I be the one gonna get lost. You're the one that hates puzzles, my guy.
Is that the time?
Rude. I know the way through here. I think. Mostly. Ooh. This looks like something from Coco. Beast. As you turn the corner and reach the center of the maze, you stop dead in your tracks. Before you sits the beast of the Elderwood, watching your approach with eerie stillness. Sup? The creature tilts its head to the side, observing you. It's because I'm a weirdo. I'm not a harm, I'm just a weirdo. I'm not harmful to anybody. Rini, have you found the... Come to me quickly. Echelon extends his hand, which the beast watches with some interest. It makes no move to attack. I want to pet it so bad right now. I don't want to explain to Sabira how you've lost your hand. Echelon quietly removes another sachet of herbs from his jacket. The beast reacts with a snarl, reeling back. This is definitely the face of something that's snarling. Definitely. This is the face of anger and fear. As it does, you get a flash of emotion, pain, confusion, fear. Your side hurts so badly it feels like thousands of thorns are digging into your flesh. As your gaze drops to the spot, you spot red leaking sluggishly from the creature's torso, a perfect match to your phantom pain. Rini! Sir, don't yell at me. I'm busy. Echelon rushes to hold you up, and the pain fades away almost immediately. You alright? Did it hurt you some now? I'll heal you. Just a moment. Well, that tickled. The beast needs our help. Echelon helps you straighten and follows your gaze to the beast's injury. His eyes furrow at the sight. An echo of its pain? I think you'd best contact the others. Perhaps your hunter's arrow found its mark at last. The beast shifts slightly and winces, but refuses to budge from where it is settled. It watches as you and Echelon back away around the corner. No, I want to be its friend. Look at it. Look at it. Where's... Yeah, that's the one. Perfect. I want to take a selfie. I don't... What is happening? Okay. Perfect. Excellent. I want to pet it too. That thing is definitely... I want to pet it too. But contact Sabira in this shiny spot. That's very convenient. You pull out your communication device and try to contact Sabira. Rini, is everything all right? It went towards the palace. Hurry, we found the beast. I see. We'll be right there. Stay safe. I want to cuddle it. It's cute.
I don't care much for
They're coming good. It seems dealing with the beast has become our top priority once more. I only hope they've made progress while we were busy. I think I see your watch already. That was fast.
Send on Eshe my regards.
I have something of interest to share.
You are unharmed? What a relief. We were tracking the beast when we came across a sizable pool of blood and signs of a scuffle. I must admit, I feared the worst. I wouldn't allow Rini to come to any harm. I gave you my word on that, and I meant it. He said he's gonna protect me. The blood is the beast's. Apparently it got into a little scuffle with something it couldn't quite handle. There are no known large predators in the Royal Highlands. Now that's not true. People are the most dangerous large predators I know. Are you suggesting a person attacked the beast? I thought perhaps it was your hunter, but if he was with you the whole time, then... It was Tamala! Unfortunately, that seems unlikely, but if the intruder is still following us... Have you encountered any other signs of them while we were apart? So severe the feathers, as I thought then. Perhaps you'd like to enlighten the rest of us? We had an interloper dogging our steps since the lights first shot into the sky. There's reasonable evidence to believe this person is the cause of the Echo Tap's opening, and they've been nothing but a thorn in our side from the start. And you've no idea who they are or what they look like. Well, we know that they're a Palian man. Tell me, are you skilled at carpentry? Ooh. Ah, you suspect me. He's so angry. His face is so mad. And her face is so sassy. Is there any reason why I should not, Rini? Has he been acting suspiciously around you? Suspiciously unsuspicious? He chased the echo away from me. You've a cautious mind. I would commend it if it were not currently hurting my feelings. He's sad now, and she's still sassy. So there's no definitive proof either way. Well, I would love to sit and stand trial. Are there not more urgent matters at hand? We've an injured beast who refuses to let any approach. It likes me. While I'm perfectly content to wait for the creature to remove itself as an obstacle, we've an eavesdropper who might take umbrage to that course of action. Ulfe! Ulfe awkwardly shuffles out from behind the bush he was crouched behind. Mon is hurt. Bless you! Do not make me put a sneezing counter on this stream. So many cat sneezes today. We'll finish this discussion later, Lord Bahari. Ulfe, have you and Tamala? One day I'm gonna figure out the correct way to say that. Finish collecting the last of the ingredients. Ulfe nods once, clearly distracted. Is Maman okay? She is injured. If we're able to cleanse her, we will be able to get her the assistance she needs. The problem we have encountered is that any evidence of her past identity has been lost to time. We've hit a wall. Ulfe never knew her name and only met her briefly before she took on the cursed form. Why don't we ask her? I have a theory. Let's just wait. Let's just guess until we get it right. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing. Trial and error. I have a theory. I don't know what the theory is, but apparently we have a theory. Yes, we may share the same thought. Until we can confirm it, however, it could do more harm than good to speak it aloud. Ulfe offered to ask the beast directly using his connection with the echo. Unfortunately, before now, we've had no opportunity to try. Not to mention the danger it might put Ulfe in. I do it. That's right, Ulfe. Good boy. Well, that settles things. Come this way. I'll take you to her. Ulfe, are you sure? You should not have to put yourself at risk. This is an adult's job. I do it. Do not underestimate him. Do not question him. He's gonna do it. Look at his determined face. He's gonna do it. Ulfe turns around and follows Echelon back into the maze. Then all we can do is ensure he makes it out in one piece. Return to the beast. Can I have a plushie of this guy? Like somebody who makes plushies. Can I commission? I went the wrong way. Can I commission like a giant version of this to sit on the floor in the background? Maman, are you hurt? The creature's ears droop. It tries to shift to hide the injury. It doesn't want him to see. We help, not hurt Maman more. Grr. It's okay. We need to know your name. 1 second, chat. Okay. The beast actively recoils, echo flaring in response. It washes over you, summoning another memory. You can hear a loud voice laughing in your ears, the cry of a baby. Then the feeling shifts from joy to anger. You're just going to leave? What about us? What about Hassian? Is this Hassian's other mom? This is the kind of stupid I'm supposed to get up to, not you. Who cares about our reputation? We'll build a new one. If this is Sifu, then this is Hassian's other mom, and I am gonna lose my mind. It's his other mom! No! Oh my god! You don't come back and I'll never forgive you, Talon. Oh my god! Hassian's been hunting his mother. The memory slips away, leaving unshed tears in your eyes. Beside you, Ulfe trembles from the weight of the echo. This is his other mom! Oh my god! The one that's been missing since the beginning of this story. I know, Popo. Isn't it crazy? The beast shrinks away, looking at the two of you in what looks almost like shame. We have to talk to Hassian. Hassian is waiting with Tamala. I will remain here and keep an eye on the beast in case it decides to flee. And so will I. After all, Star Watcher and I have some things to clear up. Be safe, Rini. We'll pick things back up once this is settled. Excuse, I wasn't ready for that. What do you mean? I didn't even touch you. Rude. What?
Oh, is it time for you to annoy me again?
I'm not here to torment you, Hassian. You needn't view me with such suspicion. Then perhaps you don't need to derive so much joy from my discomfort. Oh, psh. Oh, pish. I derive joy from teasing anyone who takes themselves too seriously. You're simply the king of pomp. Oh, hello, Rini. What's with the dour expression? Has something happened with the beast? Good news! Your mom's alive! I actually don't have a joke for this one. Good news! Your mom's alive! Elaborate? Tell him about the memory. His face. Girl, take that and go somewhere. Okay? This is a very serious moment. We're not dealing with you. We do not know exactly how this echo works. It could be a lie. It could be... My mother is dead. The beast killed her. How could she be... Your mother disappeared while hunting the beast when you were young, yes? If she discovered the process that the beast was... discovered in the process that the beast was no more than a child himself. Well, if she shares your penchant for sentimentality, the rest follows. She saved Ulfei and sacrificed herself to be the beast so that Ulfei would be free. Though I do wonder how she came across the curse transfer ritual. You never mentioned your mother's interest in hexamancy. Mama and mother ran across plenty of strange magic as monster hunters. The tradition on the plains wasn't as strict about flow. You're sure about what you saw. You heard the name Talon in my mother's voice. I know what I heard. Sifu's got a pretty distinct voice. She said your name too. Then I know what we need from her past. Mother carries it with her everywhere. She said she'd head toward the stables to help us hunt the beast soon. Let's go and see if she's arrived. I'll meet you there. Set up the ritual while you two are gone then. Don't keep me waiting. He's gonna get his mom back. I'm so excited. This is so great. Where is... Okay, it's up there. I was like, where's the teleport? Okay, so to the central stables. I'm invested. Okay. I'm ready. Beanie, here to help with the hunt? He didn't tell her yet. Mother. Whoa, what's that expression for, huh? What's wrong? Mama's alive. What? Who? Where? When? Why? How? Wait, hold on. Tell me everything. She said, oh, I didn't know they cussed in this game. She said, holy shit. Damn, I thought this was a kid-friendly game. I knew it wasn't. No, the story is like too in it for it to be like a kid's game, but they've never cussed before. All right. Holy shit. That's right. That is the correct response. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get back there right now. Well, wait. Do you have my mom's protection charm with you? Ha! Now that's what I call fate. I gave it to Reedy to protect against the beast. Still got that old thing? Then we've got everything we need. Come on. We won't get any closer by standing still. Better hustle. I'm so invested right now. Okay, we are going here. This is, I have to stream a little longer, just enough to see how this goes, because I can't leave it like this. My watch decided to be a little too tight. Okay. don't even know what she looks like. This is gonna be crazy. Alright. Ugh, I didn't realize she'd be involved. Sure we can't do the ritual thingy without her? No one likes her. You're welcome to try. I cannot guarantee what side effects might occur. Better not sabotage this. Anyway, where's my wife? That's right. She's still in the center of the maze, yes? Of course. The little lordling and Sabira are keeping an eye on her and Ulfe. I don't suggest you approach as is. She'll have plenty more to say once we complete the ritual. We're close enough here to do it safely, given you've got the final piece. Yes, this should do nicely. Now remember what we did last time? No. It's really her, right? This isn't some cruel joke. Even I wouldn't joke about that. Right, I want to light the braziers then. I've got some flint, let's do this! Aw, thanks so much for the follow! Welcome in. Feel free to chat. If not, and you just want to lurk and have fun, that's good too. Thanks so much for the follow, though. Rainy, would you place the charm in the empty spot? Yes.
Till next time, darling.
Where's the empty spot? Ah. Okay. Hessian lights the braziers as soon as you place the charm down. For a moment, nothing happens, and you hear a vicious roar from the garden and a flash of purple light. Happy Zebra Month! Happy Zebra Month! Thank you! It's actually the first time somebody said that, so thanks. The explosion of echo blacks out your vision, just like before you can feel the desperation waiting at the edge of consciousness. A shadow clawing through the veil, heedless to the collateral damage, or maybe reveling in it. Let me in. Something rushes past your head. Your vision returns soon after, as if nothing ever happened. Did it work? I didn't feel anything. Are you okay, Rainy? Yes, you look quite pale, darling. I heard a voice. The vestige of the echo, perhaps. If everyone's okay, what are we waiting for? I got a wife to smooch. That's right. My wife has EDS, so we've been raising money. I was curious and wanted to check if anyone had an EDS tag, and here you are. Yes, I was actually diagnosed this past October, so I was more than happy to make sure that I was spreading awareness for it and finding out that there was a month for it. So, I'm really glad that you came to check it out. Thanks. We're pretty open here. We've been talking about assisted devices and how it was okay, you know, to like don't feel bad that you need assisted devices if it helps you and stuff like that. So I use a rollator and knee braces, sometimes a wheelchair. And I do a lot of physical therapy, and I'm relearning how to live my life based on my limitations and making them not as limiting. That's really awesome that you're raising money though. That's super, super cool. I was hoping to do that, but I didn't actually have the ability to do it this month, so I'm hoping next time I can. Or sometime in the future. She's got a wife to smooch, guys. I'm so excited. I want to see what she looks like. The big reveal. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. It's really you. Oh, Sifu, I'm so sorry. I made a huge mistake. The yelling can come later. Until about 10 minutes ago, I thought you were dead. Now I found out my wife's not only alive, but she's a sexy werewolf. Ooh. You really haven't changed. I'm so glad. The laugh causes her to wince. A second later, Halcyon lurches forward. He's worried. And you. Is that my baby all grown up? It's me. You got so big. You look so handsome. Sifu, is Ulfei okay? Have you met him? He isn't hurt, is he? I am here, Maman. Oh, what a relief. I'm so sorry I left you alone in the woods. You must have been terrified. What about you? You're hurt. Taylin listens again, swaying slightly on her feet. She's holding her side tightly to staunch the flow of blood. I've had worse. You're barely standing up. That's it. We're taking you to Shane. Sifu lifts Talon up right into her arms, carefully cradling her to avoid jostling her injury. This is a novel. This is a romance novel, and I am here for it. There's more important. Oh. She swoons. She swoons! All the blood draining from her face as she drops into unconsciousness. Mama! I was just thinking that this whole arc is a romance novel, and it's amazing. I'm so invested, and I'm just so glad that I got to stream the whole thing. She's okay. She's okay. Just taking a little nap. I can wrap her up until we reach the village. I know a shortcut. Ulfei, are you coming? I feel like Ulfei got adopted into Sifu and Hacian's family now. I can go? She's your maman too. Come on. Oh, he adopted him as a little brother. Hacian spares a glance at you, tears in his eyes. This is such a cute, happy ending. And I know it's not the ending, but I love this. He quickly rushes off with the others. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, chat. But that's so cute. I cannot imagine what Sifu and Hacian are feeling right now. No way. Taylin should be alright. The wound did not look fatal at a glance, and Sifu's well versed in field dressing. Unfortunately, we cannot put our mission on hold to follow them. You can't. I can do whatever I want. I'm sure they prefer some time as a family anyways, so Satrine. Pity she couldn't tell us more about what happened to her before she fainted. I have plenty of questions. Have some decorum. Some empathy, woman. Never seen this game before. It's similar to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't play many of these games. So this is Palia. Palia is a free-to-play, like an MMO. It's, like I said, free-to-play. And it's very cozy. You can explore, hunt, gather, craft, cook. A lot. You can build. The building aspect is really, really great. And level, like, there's ranching, there's ranching, fishing, bug catching, furniture making, like just so many things to do. And it's pretty great, actually. So if you'd like to give it a try, it's free. You can get it on Steam. And like I said, there's no cost. The only money that ever is like exchanged is if you want like a cosmetic or something like that. And then that money goes to the devs to continue making the game. Which I have done, but I like supporting the devs. But if like, it's not required, there's no subscription or anything like that. We are coming up on an ad break. So we're gonna get through this ad break, play a little bit more of the story. And then, because I am going past my time for today. But that's okay, because I'm having a lot of fun. So, stick around for the ad break, if you can, if you want to. Get up, stretch, water, snack, meds if you gotta take them. And, yeah. And then we'll just take a little break and we'll be back. as soon as that says so. Which would be now. So, let's take a little break. Welcome back, everybody. I may or may not just ate a piece of bread because I need a little snack. Okay. We simply have to follow up later. You and Echelon have one more relic to collect, right? I'm still gonna go see if I can find them. I probably can't, but I want to. Your relationship with Ulfe changed to Little Wolf. What does that mean? Since our work with the beast is wrapped up for the moment, we may as well join you. Echelon's already gone ahead through the trapdoor. Somebody's at my house. Who's at my house? I'm going to abandon all of you and go to my house because I want to know who's there. Nio. What's up, Nio? Howdy, Rini. While it's always great to see you, I'm afraid this visit isn't under the best of circumstances. Did Choppas eat the farm? I knew they ate wood, but I never considered they could eat the whole farm. I'm gonna need to get Hassie to teach me how to hunt. His face, though. It's about Ulfe. Ever since you and Spirit brought him back from that tree, he's been acting weird. I keep trying to get him to tell me what happened, but he doesn't want to talk about it. Then he doesn't have to talk about it. Mental health, Nio. Personal space. Respect the boundaries. I've learned from being Ani's big bro that kids get weird when you barge into their treehouse unannounced. So I've been trying to respect his privacy. Good, then stop asking him questions he doesn't want to talk about. Still, it's a bummer to feel like he doesn't trust me. The tree was a lot. It's not your business. Have you tried food? It's not your business. I know. I just hate seeing the little guy so sad and feeling like there's nothing I can do to help. I just wish I could have been there. How could I have known some maniac would break through the echo wall on Buttercup's birthday? It's not about your horse's birthday. Jeez. I was wondering if maybe you could talk to him since you were with him in the tree. Maybe you'll pick up on something I didn't and help cheer him up. He likes me better than you, Nio. He just disappears. Doesn't even walk away. He just disappears. Okay. Boing. Okay. Let's get back to the story. I'm invested. It's this way. Into the trapdoor.
I can make time for a chat.
I was trying to read the paper, but okay. I thought you'd be gone for longer. I had all but resolved myself to solving this one on my own. And you brought guest. Tamala, Star Watcher. I believe you were the guest in this situation, Lord Bahari. They are so sassy to each other. I hope you don't mind some extra company on this last little leg. I do mind you. Because you're kind of awful. I was like, what is that sound? I look out the window and it's raining. I was like, what? What is that, like, tap, tap, tap? Not at all. I apologize for making you feel otherwise. Charming. The dangerous ones always are. So is Echelon a villain? Is he actually the villain? And we don't know? I'm curious. You must be very dangerous, Tamala. Right in front of my salad? What does that mean? She is. Well, she did curse me. A harmless little prank. Are you still going on about that? Bitch, you cursed me. You cursed me. It doesn't sound like Rini found it harmless. I did not. I don't know what it means, and I don't know you want to talk about if you want to talk. I know what it means, and I don't know if you want to talk about what it means. I'm a little afraid. Should I be scared? I'm a little afraid of that. Can you please focus on the task at hand? There's a locked door and unlit braziers in the room, and I trust you know what to do. The correct order must be hidden somewhere in this room. Instead of arguing, let us spread out and help look for it. An excellent suggestion. After you, Sir Watcher. See, but he's not going to do anything. He's just going to sit there and wait for me to do it. We'll pick this back up later. Okay. Let's read the papers. Amadeus. Father noticed you missing from the evening social hour again. If you keep this up, you'll lose even your second place spot. Excuse me. I fix your laboratory security. The brazier order is laughably easy. All I had to do was look up. That's fun. Okay. So, how do I forgot how to light it. I don't remember how to light it. Oh, like that. That's not right. Where's the right one? It's this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Wait, it's this way. I think. Okay. So it's square butt. Square butt first. And then this one. And then this one. This one. Yeah. Let me in. Girl, how did you... Why are you hiding in a rock?
I can make time for a chat.
I want to read the papers. You know what needs to be done. It will be a pyroflow mask this time. Echelon leans in, a hand resting on your shoulder as he lowers his voice and murmurs in your ear. Ooh. I know that your companions are suspicious of me, but I hope you trust me just a little. I truly am here to close the tab, and the last thing I want is to put you or anyone else in danger. That's not the whole truth, right? You're sharp, Rini. I'm not offended. We all keep secrets to protect ourselves. Perhaps when this is all over, I'll share mine with you. He clears his throat and straightens, giving Spira a polite smile while she watches you two with suspicion. Pyroflow mass creatures are often found around ancient human ruins or other marks of civilization. Good luck. It comes from adult filmer ladies. Okay. That's unexpected. Excuse me. I did not expect Palea to be making those kinds of references, but alright. That's funny, though. Okay, let's see. My dear boy, the lab reports from your dear brother Howard's passing came back. And they found there was a curious bit of adder venom mixed in with his daily hydroflow regimen. How did it get there? Who's to say? Perhaps his luck just ran out, but you, my dear boy, always seem to make your own. Regardless, this unfortunate event mixed with Bella's dismissal by her own monstrosity makes you the heir apparent to my fortune. I write not to congratulate you, but to impress upon you the importance of your role as head of the family. Your work must be above scrutiny. I cannot tell you how many people I've had to deal with writing to me about the death of their loved one due to Hal's serum or Bella's monsters. I've been on the internet too long. Well, that is how we met, so yes. Use the gift of echo to influence machines as I have, not living things. You must control it before it controls you. Major Domo Enfield. P.S. Please don't die stupidly. Can you imagine the embarrassment of having Eloin as my sole heir? I shudder to think. On my 100th birthday, I have a lot to reflect on. I've had success in business getting Enfield Enterprises back on top. The outlaw flow usage was an obstacle, yes, but I've never let one of those get in my way. I simply found a new way to rig the game. Appearance is everything. While I was young, Enfield Enterprises was known as the boogeyman of the weapons industry. Where there was war, Enfield followed. Now, we own the entertainment industry, the beauty industry, even every casino up and down the Aquindu coast bears our name. That's true power. Power Father never understood. So obsessed with might as he was. True power isn't winning the game. It's defining the rules before the dice ever fall. And Mudan wept, for there were no more worlds to conquer. Where's the thrill when I know I've won before the game even starts? I tried searching for new worlds, excavating old ruins, hunting dangerous monsters, cliff diving and mountain climbing. I've seen the top of the world and looked down at the tiny ants below and felt nothing. I've gambled away my fortune only to have it return with little effort. I've challenged death and returned from the brink. I've won. This can't be all that remains of my victory. Is this how every great leader felt when the battle was won? Not triumph, not joy, but emptiness? Is this why Father abdicated? Not because he was weak and foolish, but because he knew something I had yet to learn? I could join him, leave the flesh behind, but what would that do for me? Eternity sounds awfully dull when you've already done it all. I refuse to accept there are no more worlds like Father. He gave up to serve another, and I'll burn it all down before I do the same. There has to be more. Things no one has done before, or perhaps since the last great man walked this world. It's said when King Mudan was young, he encountered the phoenix in a wellspring, and wrested with the power of the gods from her beak. If he could do it, why not I? So I go north to cross the veil. With any luck, and I have plenty, I will return with the power to make new worlds and conquer them all. Okay, my dude. What do you want?
With you at my side.
He seems quite fond of you already. Do not let his pretty face distract you, though I sense no malicious intent from him. He's certainly hiding something. I can take him. But his hair is too small for secrets. Well, if you're comfortable enough to joke, I suppose I have nothing to worry about. You know him better than I do at this point. Now, I'd like to look through some of these records from the Enfields. Perhaps some of the information might be contained useful later. That's great, Sabira. Have a nice time. I'm gonna go get a mask. That was the wrong way. Excuse me. I know that there's probably going to be some over here. No mask. Next. I need a fire mask, please. These little, like, houses, they're super cute. Like, I like this little round... Like, if I built my own house, I think a round opening, a round doorway would be, like, my thing. No mask. Ooh, there's one over here that I apparently didn't pick up. Where did it go? A mask, please? Nope. That's cool. Didn't need one anyway. Still no mask. Wait, no, I do have a mask. This entire time I've had a mask. No, you guys didn't tell me. What? You have to tell me these things. Things have been sitting in my little inventory. I'm like, no mask, no mask. It's done. My experiments into probability manipulation have resulted in a ring like no other. Fate has no power over the one who wears it, for they make their own. Take care, whoever finds this fault, that you don't make the same mistake I did. The results aren't as important as the hunt.
Uncle Kenley speaks of you often, you know.
A lucky ring, I must admit. None of the other relics have been as tempting. Who couldn't use a little extra luck? Why have things been going wrong for you lately? Well, the world has been overrun by echo. That does not strike me as positive. No, it's not. Rini, may I see that ring? No. I found it. It appears to have lost its power. We need to recharge it. She returns the ring to you, a knowing glint in her eyes. Were the other relics similarly inert? No, this is the first one. Amadeus' scientific rigor must have been lacking compared to his siblings. It was said he was always second best in any pursuit he chose. Fortunately, I found records detailing the creation of this ring. I believe we only need a few materials and a skilled flow crafter to repair it. We have to save his secret. We have to keep his secret because we're not terrible people. But if he turns out to be a villain, I don't know. That is fortunate. While my flowcraft skills are not particularly refined, perhaps you can walk me through the theory while Rini collects the materials. It would be my pleasure. And what materials might these be? We'll need some condensed fire flow. Fortunately, Amadeus had a machine designed to extract just that. And it will need some repairs, but they should be manageable. And some amber echo to charge the sigil in the center. Best source of power flow will be meals cooked on an open flame. I have a few extra recipes that might help. I will inspect the condenser while you walk our watcher through the ritual then. I know a thing or two about the principle, though I wouldn't choose such an ugly machine to get the job done. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious while you're out collecting materials.
Oh, is that the time?
Obtained 5 cooked foods on a campfire. Where's the nearest campfire? Where's the nearest campfire? There's gotta be there's gotta be, oh my god, what are words? There has to be one somewhere. I also could just go home. That's a thought. Okay, let's go to the teleport place and then make 5 meals. What are these people doing over here that's glowing? Why is it glowing? What are we doing? What's in there? What's in here? Is it a bug? I don't know. Is it a bug? I'm ready. I don't know what's happening. Yay! Got a new bug. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go home and then we're gonna come back and see what happens at the end. Dear Rainey, I just wanted you to let you know Hassie and I talked things out. We discussed how hard it was to deal with Taylin being gone and how we both feel now that she's back. I haven't cried that much since I was in diapers, but it was the good kind of cry. And the best part was Hassian didn't turn away. Usually strong emotions scare him off, but he actually held my hand through it. I like the whole thing helped him too. It was kind of like I was crying for both of us. Anyway, this is probably too much information, but I want to let you know how much of an impact you had on me and my little family. That's so cute. Okay. Let's put this away. Okay. And then boing. Campfire. Okay, you want me to make rice? I don't have any. Obtain 3. Oh, well, it can be any food? That's great. Okay. Heck yeah, let's make that. Easy peasy. Awesome. Return to Sabira. Well, what's happening? Let's look. What do you mean, unable? Try again. Thank you. That works. Okay. My friend was, I called my friend the other day. It was actually Ryu. I called Ryu the other day, and he was like, hang on, I need to get in my car. So his car had to, like, his phone had to connect to his car. So because I am a weirdo, I couldn't just be silent. So I went, ba 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 na na na. And I sang the banana song from the Minions. Because I can't take things seriously. That's what's wrong with me. This is why I'm still single, guys. This actually happened. This has actually happened. These are facts. It was Ryu that I called. Boing. Boing. Also, he helps bring out the ADHD in my brain, so he'll like say something and then I'll just start singing a song. You love my random songs? Thank you. They come from my brain.
With you at my side,
I am happy to see you. Let's charge Amadeus's relic. Very well. Echelon has walked me through the ritual well enough. Spirit takes the ring and imbues it with flow and echo, just as Echelon has done every time before. So it's a secret. I will give this to you for safekeeping, Rini. That makes all 4 relics. It's time to return the administrator. Okay.
as always.
So we can't tell anyone that Echelon can, like, move flow. We have to keep it secret, keep it safe.
It's certainly
Yes.
quieter here.
Yes, I can sense the keys. You've done it! Ha ha ha! Accessing Echo Network. Flow signatures uploaded to cloud. Wait, Echo Network? Initiating program. Nightblade. Unlocking the final seal. Nightblade? Why does this sound ominous? Echo begins to pour out from the vents in the administrator's chassis. Chassis? Along the walls of the manor, various nodes begin to leak dark smoke as well. This isn't supposed to happen. The administrator is on a local network. I verified it myself. Can you do something to stop it then? Give me a moment. I'll interface with the local node. We don't have a moment. Attention, you pathetic mortals! A booming voice echoes in your mind, not your ears. You recognize it as the administrator. I, Major Domo Enfield, shall now be bringing your pitiful lives to an end. We found the Major Domo. As gratitude for your service in my ascension, I shall explain your folly before you perish. Major Domo, the Enfield Patriarch? How is this possible? More importantly, is he giving a villain speech right now? How tacky. He's monologuing. There's another network active, buried under the first. I'm trying to gain access now. Keep him distracted. Question, Mr. Domo. Whoa, is that the Bahari boys behind you? Should have seen this one coming. Why are you doing this? That's Major Domo, not Mr. Domo. I will not accept your lord. I will also accept your lordship or Emperor Enfield. For too long, man has stood at the feet of giants, subject to their merciless whim. Our Father is an absent God, content to create and abandon us for our imperfections. Your mother, a capricious creature who once set her own flock ablaze for their crime. The gods do not deserve their power, but my Lord of Echo is kind and benevolent. My Lord seeks to dethrone these false idols and lift up those who have true faith. Through Echo shall the whole world be reborn in my Lord's image, blessed with untold power. With these blessings we shall usurp the pretenders. All shall know glory under my Lord's shadow. Hey, so that's wild. Who's the Lord of Echo? That's a terrible plan. Don't you insult my mom. Hey, so that's wild. I must concur. Flooding the world with Echo so that you can, what, kill the gods? You must be the third one this year I've encountered. Frankly, it never turns out well for the perpetrators. Well, I've nothing against the general idea of deicide. It seems ill thought out. Nonsense. My lord's plan has waited 10 millennia to come to fruition. It is unstoppable. I've located the sub-network nodes. If we override these, we can interrupt this connection to this Echo network. Rini, we will keep him busy. Find those notes. I'll apologize later. I should have caught this sooner. Well, now we gotta go find some shit. Look a node. Can I hit it? Ooh, we're looting. I like to loot. I'm busy. That one's pretty. Wait, come here. Where is it's right here? How is it up there? How do I get up there? Okay, no, wait. I know what I'm doing. I don't, but I do. A little bit. Partially. It's fine. Okay. The Lion and the Lamb.
How may I be of service?
No. No! What have you done? Accessing Echo Network. Connection disrupted. Attempting reconnection. Connection failed. Well done. The secondary network signal is now interrupted. Unfortunately, it appears the major security was running entirely on this secondary network. It will take time for me to bypass safety and let us inside the manor. This cannot stand. My lord will not suffer failure here. The echo must flow. Can you shut him off? Not without shutting off my own access. Severed from the network, however, he seems harmless once more. What exactly was he attempting to do? It seemed as if he was controlling the flow of echo from the tap. Yes. You didn't feel it? He was exerting control over all the echo in the area. What I don't understand is how. I am king of all that sinks in the night. The father of darkness, my lord, will crown me in thorns and blood. If I fail here, I fall here. My lord will honor my sacrifice. I go now to join them in the shadows. Initiating mirror protocol. Self-destruction imminent. Seek shelter. Echelon, what's he doing? I don't know. He's opened another connection somehow. He's blown out my network device, flooding the system with power. Someone smashed him to pieces. I got it. You rush forward, pickaxe in hand, and the world goes dark. We got blowed up. Oh no! Okay. You open your eyes to a swirling pink void. Everywhere you look, there's nothing but more of the same. A vast sea of pink where the world once was. Strangely, your footing is steady, despite there being no floor beneath your feet. If you wanted to, you could probably take a step. Of course, there's no knowing what will happen after that step. Only way to find out is to try. You take a step in the ground that isn't persists, so you take another step and then another. Soon you're steadily walking. The direction doesn't seem to matter. No matter how many steps you take, the void doesn't change. You could take a nap. There's nothing to see. It's the same. Everywhere you look, you'll probably change before this place does. Mysterious voice. Now what do we have here? Are you lost, child? You don't see anything, but you suddenly feel as if warm feathers are wrapped around your shoulders. You feel more grounded, more real, as if the pieces of you that were threatening to float away suddenly sink right back into your soul. There, that's better. I didn't expect you to come back so soon. Am I dead? This dream is wild. Who are you? Am I dead? Dead? Goodness. No, you simply came home for a bit. Where is home? This dream is wild. Yes, perhaps it is all a dream. You've always been particularly good at dreaming big. That's why I sent you out there. Who are you? What an interesting question. I've never considered if I am a who. I simply am. But enough about me. This is your story. I'm simply a fan. Yes, your biggest fan. Now you better get back out there. I'm so glad you came to visit, but we're only at the start. You've so much more road to walk. Wait, I have so many questions. Can I have some spoilers? This is your story, Rini. I wouldn't ruin that for the world. But I want to know. Now, I think it's time for you to wake up.
It is certainly good to have a partner like you.
We're on the floor. Why hasn't there been a change? Did we miss an injury? Rini's body is unharmed. You did your job, Watcher. It's the spirit we must wait on. So we're in Shane's temple. How long? It's been days. I've been asleep for days. Wait, I see movement. Rini, are you alright? Your vision slowly comes into focus. It seems you're inside Shane's apothecary. Gasp. Has anyone slaughtered my crops? Hi, guys! I'm sure they will be fine. You weren't out for that long. Excuse me, they are supposed to be watered daily? Not that long. Enough to give me a heart attack. Spirit cares. Spirit takes a deep breath and stills the slight shaking of her body. The administrator self-destructed. You were caught in the blast. I tried to shield you from the worst of it. I was afraid I had failed. You did not. As far as I can tell, Renia suffered no ill effects beyond the loss of consciousness. How are you feeling? Kind of hungry. Let's see if we can fix that then. I have some restorative soup you may take with you. If you notice anything strange, make sure you note your symptoms and return to me. Otherwise, I shall attend to my other patient. Shane quietly excuses himself and turns to go to the other side of the apothecary, where you spot Talon resting. Are you sure you're alright? Check in with yourself. You focus on scanning your body, listening to whatever it's trying to tell you. Somehow, it feels as if you just had a particularly restorative nap. Other than that, you feel entirely like yourself. I'm really hungry. Here, I find kanji particularly helpful for recovery. Please take your time. Lord Bahari and Tamala are still in the Highlands cleaning up the mess. I promised we would join them when you recovered. Now, I suppose I should start the paperwork I was putting off. When you're ready, I'll see you in the Highlands.
I am proud.
Well, that was fun. And a very interesting place to stop. Because, wow, was not expecting all that. Whew. That was a fun time, chat. What do we think? I'm excited to see what else is in the story, because we have not finished the Royal Highlands story yet. We're probably almost done, but not there just yet. So I'm excited. And of course, I will be back on Tuesday. I think. Hold on. Let me check my calendar. I should be back on Tuesday. Let me see. Yes, I will be back on Tuesday. There will be 3 streams next week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Because I have been, I was accepted to be a co-streamer for the Wholesome Direct this year. And so that will be at 9 a.m. Pacific time or noon Eastern time. And that will be next Saturday at 9. my time. So I'm excited. It'll be an hour of just this wonderful showcase showing up all the amazing upcoming indie games, some really, really great, wholesome games that are coming out soon. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to co-stream that with wholesome games for you guys. So we can talk more about it next week, but I'm pretty excited about that. You're proud of me. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. But with that, it is time to go. So we are going to get ready to raid. Let's see if grab your raid message if you so choose. And we are going to be raiding Jupy. Jupyverse. Make sure that I so we're gonna raid Jupy, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. So have a great weekend. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you drink water, eat, rest, take your meds, and just have fun. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, okay? Bye.